That's a nice way also to start. Is always when you run such kind of application, take your time and go in the preference, the configurations, because here you have a lot of things, and especially we are speaking about a wallet, right? So you have a lot of things to configure to make sure that all the transaction operation and manipulation that you are trying to do will works fine. So I strongly recommend any user that just run the tool right off the bat to go in the preference, look at all the panel here, and maybe just make sure that all the settings are correctly set up, because right now the application in the current state does not provide all the safeguards to make sure that this is the case. The first thing that you can choose is which kind of user you want to be. Again, no discrimination, but we have a lot of and multiple use case. So you can be the simple user that will just have one main window, or the advanced guy that want to manage multiple nodes and multiple stuff. And so in this way, you can choose the mode that the degree or the interface will look like. In our case here, we are in a simple mode, so everything is like a tab, but we can create more advanced way to manage our interface and so on. That's really up to you. So going back into our asset search, as I said, the idea was to be able to search for an asset to get some detail about, potentially to know if whether or not there is an IPFS file on it, and if it's the case, why not, to be able to look at it. Not sure it works on the first shot. Yeah, it works on the first shot. Obviously, I'm just using some demo document, but we have a navigator here that allows us to preview some asset. No, not sure I'm using good example here. Let's see if we can grab one that actually have a picture. IPFS. Yeah, this one got a picture. Thanks, Cry. So that's the NFT of someone that participated into the test, and thanks to him, we are able to showcase that the preview actually works. So yeah, that was the idea. Now we identify that this NFT belongs to a main asset. So what can be interesting as well is to see what this artist or what is author did created. So the second feature we introduced into this tool was what we call the asset navigator. So which time, this time it's not about anymore searching it, but really to navigate inside it. Let's open it actually. Now that's the search. Where is my navigator? Here is. All right. So I can navigate through my assets, obviously. It's my wallet. And the way it looks like, it's in a tree view. So I can see all my assets, sub-assets, and all my collections directly in this way. That's really nice for managing a huge quantity of assets. And I know a lot of you will have collections, will have sub-assets. So that's really an important feature on our mind that was needed, is to be able to navigate like this. And of course, to click on those and get some details. So right now we have just a simple panel just to understand asset name, the type, the supply, when it was created. This is automatically generated. That's a QR code that you can share, and that reach the IPFS link if any IPFS link exists. And you get the list of owners here and the number of owners that we have currently for a specific token. Let's try to see. We have another one. Yeah. On this one, I did an airdrop, and we will speak about the airdrop feature just after. But we can see that multiple owner. You can sort all the columns, of course. So we identified previously my cry, and not only I can navigate into my assets, but I can navigate into all the other assets that I want to bookmark.